Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, we're going to be doing the singles reading for single Cancer. This is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and let go of whatever does not. And it's also a timeless reading. So when you find this reading, it is meant for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get the overall energy for Cancer for single Cancer. What is the overall energy spirit for single Cancer? So we got make each day count. Okay. So this talks about effort, right? Because every day there's an effort to be made in life, just in generally speaking. But this talks about make each day count by meaning making an effort, being willing to try in some capacity. If this is what you desire, if you desire to date, if you desire to, meet someone, then make each day count by making some level of efforts toward the goals that you have when it comes to love. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some tarot for you, Cancer. What's going on, Spirit, for Cancer, for single Cancer? What is the energy for single Cancer, Spirit, for the single Cancers? Okay. Yeah. Okay. And the reason why you're being encouraged to make the effort, because I do feel like you're coming through and dealing with some type of healing, because the tower has happened for you, Cancer. So therefore, you're being encouraged to heal at this time and to overcome a disaster, something that fell apart for you when it comes to love that you're trying to move past. So that's why you're being told to make an effort every day to heal, right? To make an effort every day to, pick up the pieces of what has fallen apart in life when it comes to love, because you're ending this cycle, right? You're coming to an end of this catastrophic thing that fell apart, and then you'll be having a new beginning, right? But in order to transform and to have this new beginning, you have to make the effort every day to heal in order to also have what you desire when it comes to love, the Ten of Cups. I see this coming way down the line for you, Cancer, because I see you're in a place of healing or overcoming heartache right now with the Tower and the Death card. But I do see in the future you having the ultimate love you desire, family, happiness, peace, support. But right now, you're going through a healing period and an end of a cycle so that you can have a new beginning to be able to start anew with yourself and for yourself. Okay. So every day, taking the steps to heal from something that has fallen apart from you is your message, because right now love is something that will come later, because you're in a healing space where you need to heal from some pain and some hurt you've experienced. Okay, let's get some more tarot. And I did just see the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like you were definitely heartbroken by someone that you're still healing from. So as a single Cancer, future and connecting with someone new, that's later on. Right now you're focusing on healing from pain. Okay, what's going on for single Cancer, Spirit? And for some of you, you may be saying, well, I've been healing for some time. The healing isn't done yet, then, right? Like, even if you felt like you've been on this journey of healing already for a bit of time, you're still trying to move past that, okay? We have the Two of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're trying to balance things out. You're trying to balance out how you're feeling about what you have experienced as it pertains to the heartbreak that has happened here with someone, okay? Five of Swords. Okay. You could have been coming out of an abusive relationship, verbal or physical, mental, emotional, however that resonates. But there was a conflict with someone, a disagreement. You could have dealt with someone that was sneaky. You could have dealt with a cheater. Take that how it resonates. And you're coming out of that heaviness of someone that hurt you, someone that broke your heart, and you feel defeated when it comes to the situation. But it's not a defeat, because the reality is, if you were dealing with abuse, if you were dealing with conflict, disagreement, sneakiness, all of these things, you could even been dealing with someone that was bullying you in your relationship. You didn't lose anything. You gained by dropping this person and moving forward. But I do feel like this was a very toxic connection with someone that has now finally come to an end. And now again, you're picking up the pieces and starting anew. And it's time for you to go into a new direction of healing. Your purpose right now is to heal and to pick up the pieces. That's where your focus needs to be right now, so that when the time is right, you will be able to go toward this Ten of Cups energy. We have a Six of Swords. So yeah, you're releasing, you're moving forward. You're still in the space of change and moving forward. You're still in the place of transition with the Six of Swords here, right? Transition and transformation. You're still in that space. And I say still only because I feel there are some people here that have been healing and doing the work, and you're feeling like, well, I'm ready to move forward in love, but you're being encouraged to continue to heal. right now. It's going to come. We see it here on the table, but it's still time that you need to focus on self and to heal. And until that time happens or passes, you will not attract in this 10 of cups energy until you've completed this period of healing. And you may feel so prepared to move forward, but spirit is saying you're not, and more time is needed to focus on self and to heal. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you're building yourself up for ultimate love to come in with the 10 of cups here, but you cannot skip steps. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Like, allow yourself the time. Be patient with yourself, because you're going to do this. You're going to make it over this. You're going to get over the hurdle. You're going to have a new beginning. The death card is here. It talks about new beginnings, but you got to be patient with yourself with the healing process. Okay, let's go ahead and get some message cards for you, Cancer. What's going on for single Cancer, spirit? Okay. Yeah, freedom. You're coming out of feeling bound, I hear. You're now free from the pain, free from the hurt. Allow yourself to enjoy in that, right? Even though you're healing, just enjoy in not being in a toxic situation anymore. Allow yourself time to enjoy your freedom of being single, because I feel like you don't want to be in one relationship, few months single, and hop into a new one. That's just a recipe for disaster. Allow yourself time to be free, to be by yourself, to get to know yourself once again. That's very important here, to just be able to connect with you, not being distracted by a connection or the needs of someone else. You focus on your own needs, right? That's what you need to do right now. Vision, no matter what you see in the bigger, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of loving just universe. So yeah, the bigger picture here is that, focusing on healing and focusing on yourself, having that freedom, and eventually finding the love when it's time for you to connect and be in a relationship once again. That's the vision. That's the bigger picture. Those are all the steps of it, right? But you need to allow yourself the time. Time is needed for you just to be, okay? And to love on yourself, right? Do you truly love yourself? Ask yourself that question, because if you've been beat up in a past connection, maybe you don't love yourself as much as you think you do. You need to work on that and just pouring into you and loving on you, so that somebody can come in here and give you anything. You have to love you first, and then unity will come into play, right? Then you'll have the connection, the 10 of cups, the family, the love, the happiness with someone else. But we also realize that you can have happiness by yourself right now, but I do see unity coming for you at the right time. But again, enjoying your freedom, enjoying your peace, enjoying that moment. It's so necessary for you right now. It'll help build your confidence too. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more message cards for you, Cancer. What's going on for single Cancer, spirit? Okay. And what you're going through now and releasing this person that no longer serves you is going to is a blessing for you. You're so blessed to get out of a toxic situation, to be able to walk away and to start your life anew. So recognize this blessing. And it may be hard for you to see that, because for some of you, you may miss this person or want them back, even though it was a toxic situation. And again, we love our toxic partners, past partners and situations, because we get so accustomed and used to it. But the blessing is you coming out of this. The blessing is you loving on yourself and you starting anew. That's the blessing. So, revel into the fact that now you are in a space of peace and no longer being interfered with someone that was bringing you so much stress, right? Inner peace. Now you have inner peace now. Now you no longer have to deal with a toxic connection. So recognize and realize that there is peace to be gained from leaving a toxic situation. And you are now in a space of peace, whether you recognize it or not, because maybe you're still trying to move past this person, but you will start to realize that you're in a peaceful space, and the blessing of that, because it wasn't peaceful at particular points and you were dealing with so much stress. Now you're in a space of inner peace. And then we have enlightenment. So yeah, you're learning, you're going to gain so much wisdom. You gain wisdom during the situation, but even after is the big part of enlightenment. The learnings, the lessons that you gain from a toxic situation. This is the only way that you can connect with the person that you're meant to be with, right? Because we learn lessons from toxic and relationships that we weren't supposed to be in, or we were supposed to be in to learn a lesson, right? But once you come out of it, you're enlightened, you have wisdom, you gain understanding. So now you won't repeat any patterns. Now you'll go toward knowing what you will accept and what you won't. Therefore, it makes it easier for you to attract the right person in, right? So that's the message here, is to understand that you're learning a lesson here that will allow for you to be able to no longer accept BS. Okay, so I hope this message has resonated for you, Cancer. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I thank you all so much for being here. And until next time, be blessed.